So what we've got here, we've got a 106-inch Elite Sable projection screen. We did the white. It's got a 1.2 gain on it just because the room is going to be fairly well lit. They are going to be getting some kind of blinds in this area, but for the most part it's still going to be a fairly well lit room. We put the Polk 12-inch subwoofer down below. All of the equipment is on the left. We've got some Artisan in-wall LCR speakers, meaning between these two speakers they both do left, right, and center, meaning we didn't have to put in a center because these speakers do it. They've got a built-in housing, so they're not just using the wall, but they're physically housed inside. Up here we've got our Epson projector. And it is the Home Cinema 8350. This is a real nice projector, real strong. Again, we went with this because we needed to have projection during the day. This is where we ran our HDMI. We've also got some Cat 5s in there, our power, of course, and this runs down to the equipment, which I will show you in just a minute. Back here we've got some our rear speakers. These are Niles CM FX 730s. Some real nice just rear speakers for the surround effect. So take a look at the subwoofer again. And this will get covered. They haven't got a cover for it yet, but it'll be a mesh fabric covering. Speakers, these are some real nice speakers. Here's our Elite screen. It's got a nice little velvet to it to give it a real nice look. And we got the cabinets built to size to have the screen fit in there real nice. So this is where all of the equipment is housed. In the back, on the back right there is where our HDMI is coming out. On the far left is where all of our speakers are coming. We've got dual zones here, so we've also got some speakers by the bar area, including a volume control. We're using an Onkyo TX-NR 609 receiver to power everything. We've got the cable box up above, the DVD player, and then we've got our RF system for our Logitech Harmony 900 remote control. So here we're getting started with our second zone. We've got a bar area built out here. We also put up a TV up here. It is not connected sound-wise into the rest of the system, but since they're both running off the same cable boxes through our dual zone, we could have it operate that way. So we've got one of our dual zone speakers up here and another dual zone right up here for the pool table area. Both of these speakers are controlled by this volume control right here, which will raise the volume or of course lower the volume. So this is just a nice feature. Ideal. The customer could also do it directly from the remote, so it's not necessary to do it from there. But it's just a little bit easier if the remote isn't handy and if you're not in that room operating everything. All of the equipment for this TV was put down into this cabinet here. So, and that's where all of the cabling comes out of, and it's just an HDMI cable, and then we also did an IR kit for operating the remote.